Good morning, Venice High School.
And welcome to the May 17th episode of VTV News. I'm Sean.
And I'm Ryan, and here are your morning announcements.
Good morning, Venice High School, and welcome to the May 17th episode of VTV News. I'm your host, Sean Leek. And the first thing we want to do is congratulate our boys' track team. They captured the regional championship for the first time in our school's history. On other news, the National Italian Exam was established in 1985. This was the official national language contest for middle and high school students of the American Association of Teachers of Italian. And the following students in our school earned recognition. Grace Hutchinson received a participation certificate. Kara Mendoza Salcedo won a bronze medal. Carrington Crawford and Sam Fursaw both won silver medals. Underclassmen, here are your tests for next week. The varsity baseball team faced Newsom High on Friday in the FHS AA regional semifinals and won. They went to the regional championship game. Let's hear how they did.
Venice Baseball played Windermere on Monday night in the regional finals, and unfortunately we lost 5-4.
Thursday, May 2nd, the CTE Digital Art Show was held on Selby Library in downtown Sarasota. Many media experts from Ringling College and the media industry were present to judge. For the Film PSA category, Miranda Miller placed third with her video on Twig, and Gianna Scott placed second with her video on Clean Beaches. Danielle Van Buren won second in the Photoshop collage category. And a special congratulations to Artyom Herdesky for winning the Best Artist from Venice Award, with a prize that she gets to go to the summer camp session at Ringling College of Art and Design. Now for some highlights from the IB Senior Banquet.
First off, I want to right off the bat thank Mr. Crawford, our IB coordinator, and our IB boosters for coordinating the event. So I want to thank them. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. Tonight is really about celebrating honor.
Students who accept the challenge of IB developing deep understanding of the importance of free inquiry and appreciation of the benefits of gaining knowledge and perspective through any number of lenses in a multitude of contexts, both locally, nationally, and of course globally.
Hey Venice High, I just want to give a shout out to someone who made the sticker on my shirt. It's just different here sticker. It was made by Nick Watson. You can pick up the sticker from Ms. Zubik's class in Building 4, Room 106. Congratulate Nick Watson as you see him.
So we are doing a pour painting for IB Visual Arts to put into the library. And the first part is to pour the paints in the cup that you want and put in the cell medium, and then use a cardboard slip to put it on there if you just do the cup method. and you want to make a point to get them as evenly spaced as you possibly can. And you want to use a lot of paint so later on you can manipulate it and tilt it in whatever way you would like to. And you want to burp it to make sure that the design doesn't get ruined on the inside. It doesn't just come out in a big blob. And you move it around a little bit to try and make sure it's placed evenly around there. When the paint is all poured on there, you want to start tilting it, usually in the areas that have the least amount of paint. And you want to make sure that it goes off the side too, so we cover all corners first before worrying about the sides. And the more you tilt it in whatever way you want to, the more the design will change. Like it'll get pulled a certain direction. Usually you can see it in the lining because it almost looks like jade or like marble. And once you are finished with your design, you want to make sure all corners are covered. Usually nothing else needs to be done after that. You just let it sit. Sometimes what we'll do is, if we need to add more paint, we will, and then manipulate it more and just tweak it, but you don't want to do it too much because then it'll end up looking like a blob of mess. Like I said earlier, if you do too much, it won't come out right, but yeah, that's the whole thing.
So last Wednesday, May the 8th, in Spanish class with the IB seniors, we celebrated like a ceremony of graduation. I just gave each one of my students a certificate, recognizing them for different values and character traits that they all had during the 2 years that I had them as students. It was really good to have them. It was a blessing to count on them, and not only to be their teacher, but also to learn from them.
All right.
And that will do it for this week's last and final episode of VTV News. I'm Sean. And I'm Ryan. We will not see you next school year. Yeah!
Do you guys get the
We didn't even get the first half of it.